Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're on the second floor with the Ironclad here. We've got a pretty decent run going so far, however at the beginning of every combat we are confused. We can dig for relics to try and offset that quite a lot. We were trying to build quite a heavy deck here with a lot of heavy cost cards. We've just got Bludgeon, which is kind of the ultimate heavy cost card here. So it'd be nice to get some powers in this floor. So anyway, where are we going to go? We've got an early shop here. We do have enough to buy a relic if we want, which leads us up to an elite, 2 elites, another shop, or we've got a couple of campfires here as well. And on the on the right hand side, it's more or less the same but with less elites. So I think I'm going to start here, go for the early shop. So, 37 to get through. I think here we just want to strike. We might as well defend. We're going to be weakened next turn. Not a very good opening hand. I really want to, in that shop, we've only really got 186 to spend because I'm definitely going to get rid of that doubt. So here you see Bludgeon for 1, Heavy Blade for 2, Strike for 0 and Defend for 0. We don't have bash, so there's no real difference in what order we do these in. Although yes, there is. It would mean not using heavy blade. Well, let's do that one, and let's see which is better to do. Ah yes, he negates them. Shouldn't have done that. So heavy blade will do 12, this will do 24. And then that. And then a strike. That gets all the way through his armour. And we're going to take 2. It's not too bad. We're not going to be weak next hand. Should be able to do 20 next hand. Especially with a bash and a heavy blow. But of course the bash just went through the last of the artifacts. I don't really like any of these. Did I already take a thunderclap? And if so, why? Looks like no we didn't. Good. I think we took the cleave instead. Spot weakness. Because we've got heavy blade, I think spot weakness might be a very good card to have. Yeah. It's a dangerous one because it is only a 1 cost card. Yes, it's 0 because it's colourless. Colourless cards do not are not affected by the confused. So that card will always be 0 cost. First of all, before we have a look at anything, we're going to get rid of Jack. Oh, no. Going to get rid of doubt. Wow, I nearly messed up. So here, we can't actually buy the Reaper. We can't buy any of these. Pantograph would have been lovely. No. None of them work. In dropkick's okay. I do gain an energy from it. But it's a 1 cost card. I suppose if it's a 1 cost card I could get energy back. It's a dangerous one, but I am going to take it. And we'll leave. I think I'm going to be a lot more cautious about what cards I do collect from now on. Can we have a look at our deck? Yes, we can. Is there anything I want to remove? I could start removing some of these strikes. We've already got all of our defense upgraded. So yeah, I think I will remove a strike from the deck. Plated armor on this guy is actually going to be a little bit annoying. However, we do have a 2-cost bludgeon. You are attacking. However, we can do this to get all the way through your armor. So now this will actually do 49 damage. And I'm quite happy to take 7. Because we should be able to kill you next turn. Got 36 to get through. No, 36 would be... No, 33. Do we need to use jacks? Don't think we do. So yes, we could have killed him this turn, but I think I'd prefer to keep the hit points. We have an elite coming up just after this fight, and he's going to be quite easy to kill through this with a strike and a cleave. In this deck, that Seeing Red can almost... No, because if it costs 3, then we're losing 1. If it costs 2, then we're breaking even. If it costs 1, then we're gaining 1. If it costs 0, then we are gaining 2. In a confused deck, actually no, this is really bad. Twin Strike, that would actually be 16 damage. It is upgraded. But Metallicize, I think Metallicize is too good not to take. It is our first power. This isn't going to be a fun fight. I kind of wish I'd taken Twin Strike now. Definitely going to use jacks. We can make an enemy vulnerable for free. So we're going to do that. We can now do a drop kick for free, which gives us a defend for free. We can do a strike against this guy, which will kill him off at the beginning of next combat, at the beginning of next hand. And this is going to do 34, which is more than the flame barrier would. I'm also tempted to use weak potion on this guy as well. Try and get these stacking up quite a lot. So at the beginning of my hand, this guy will die. Bludgeon will do 52. If I spot weakness... Well, let's defend against all damage first. If I do spot weakness against him, we now have 6 strength. I'll leave him with 40 health left. And yeah. And then we can even block again if we want. Should be able to do 21 next. And even if he's not made vulnerable. So he's going to summon somebody in. There we go. Not a bad combat. Molten Egg. Upon combat, choose and upgrade an attack. Okay. Do we want to go for Bludgeon straight away? Do we want to go for Heavy Blade? I can't remember whether it shows you what the upgrade is. So I'm going to click on Bludgeon. It might just upgrade it straight away. It might tell me what the upgrade is. Yes, it does. That's good. So that increases the damage of this by 10. The upgrade applies 3 vulnerable. Yeah, I think Bludgeon here is probably the best bet. It's our most powerful card, we need to keep it the most powerful. Perfected Strike isn't as powerful as it could have been, but it is a big attack. At the moment it's essentially... well, it's a weak version of Bludgeon. You could get another power. At the end of your turn, each attack played deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's quite a nice kind of AoE. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. This is only going to be good if it costs 0. Or 1. So 50% of the time this is going to be good. I think... yeah, I'm going to take a gamble on Infernal Blade here. And we have another shop. Means we can remove another card. Ah, Apotheosis. That would have been amazing. Calipers would have been amazing. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block instead of all your block. The Duvu Doll. For each curse in your deck, start combat with 1 additional strength. This would have been amazing if we took the Curse Bell. Pen Nib. Your 10th attack deal double damage with a Bludgeon with Vulnerable. None of the cards anyway. I would have taken Apotheosis, but no, none of the cards. Card removal service. I will get rid of another strike. We've got some much better cards than this. These are just weighting down the deck at the moment. So now we go for another elite. What's this one going to be? Okay, so this one, for every unblocked damage he deals, for every unblocked set of damage he deals, he gives you a wound in your deck. Unfortunately, bludgeon is at 3. However, a flame barrier will protect us against everything. We have a 3 metallicize. And bludgeon is still the best one we have. Boom. Could have done Infernal Blade there, but that'll be okay. Really do with making you weak. So let's Jax first of all. Let's defend twice and clothesline and bash. I should have done bash first. Really should have done bash first. I always say that as well. We need to do bash first. Need to remember it. It's important to get that vulnerable up. Spot weakness for 3. He will always start attacking. So we're now doing 72 damage, so we do have lethal. There we go. Nice, easy, quick fight. 25 gold, happy flower, every 3 turns gain 1 energy. In this deck, that is invaluable. Explosive potion, I will take that over a poison. And no, none of them. So which way do we want to go here? We want to go for the relics. Bronze scales, amazing. That's a caltrops. Whenever I take damage, deal 3 damage back. So here we're going to dig again. I can no longer be weakened. Really wish I'd kept that curse now. Although I think it probably would have been the death of us. Bludgeon here, 43. A Jax. I think we do... We have no bash. So if we do an Infernal Blade... We do a bludgeon. 40. We do 40 damage. Damage. Take him down to 9. It will kill this one. I may kill this one straight away. No, it... Do 5, 10, 15, 25. No, it'll leave this one on 1 health. But it will be stunned next time. So yes... Oh, it's only on 1. $40 damage. Okay. So now we're hexed. Whenever we play a non-attack card, shuffle a Dazed into the draw pile. However, here... I think cleave first. We'll kill him and deal 1. We need to hit this guy 2 more times before he's on the floor. However, I think... No, it won't quite kill him, but he's definitely dead next turn. That's okay. In fact, yeah, he's definitely dead next turn. No, can't really afford to take any of them. Metallicize for free. We can uppercut for one. I'm going to draw the Infernal Blade now, which is Rampage. So 25. Right. Yeah. 25. And that's for kill. And now we can either choose to do 43 or we can block completely. I think blocking completely is more important at this stage. Because now we can jacks for free. Can't really do much with defense. Do I want to do 18 damage or do I want to... So I can do 18 damage or I can block another 8, which would take me to 16. It means I'd only take 2 damage. Yeah, because I've got much better cards. Of course with Metallicize, but I was actually a full block as well. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. So you're not vulnerable yet. Can you be made vulnerable? You can be made weak, and yes, you can be made vulnerable. So we do actually have an extra energy as well, so we can bash. We can... I am going to take 12 damage here, aren't I? So now we can drop kick. And we can strike. That's why, because I could have used this. Can we kill 15, 16? 16, 16. Excellent, yes we can. No, none of them. And I'm happy to keep the Dex potion rather than a third explosive potion. Gain 30 gold, you are now 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms, and definitely glad I didn't take that cursed key now. And another combat. This guy we need to do very heavy hits against. Wow, okay, so he's not attacking this turn, so spot weakness is no good. However, Metallicize and Jacks are definitely good. And then we go for the strike, I suppose, just single strike. Yep. Shame I couldn't use spot weakness. The nice thing about spot weakness is you don't lose the strength at the end of the hand. You just get it for the rest of combat. Okay, so can I gear him up for a kill this round? So this will do 45 damage. I think we can, even with that free block. 67, yes, that's a kill. Nice easy combat. That bludgeon's actually working out really nice. The second clothesline isn't any good. None of the others are any good. We don't need a second clothesline in the deck, basically. And we'll dig again. start each combat with 1 dex. And we go into a combat, go into a boss fight. This guy is AoE, even though he doesn't really look like it's at the beginning. Here we are going to set ourselves up with Metallicize straight away, and we're going to go for the double strike. And more damage. It's going to be important to get that Metallicize down as quickly as we can, because it'll just be taking up our hand space. So here we do jacks first of all. Everything we want to play, because I'm not really too worried about playing this, although we could... Oh, we're going to kill one of them anyway. Really, you want to go for these guys first. I can Infernal Blade and defend. Everything else is an attack apart from that one, so the Clash can be played. It's going to do 17 damage. I need to uppercut first. We could just go for the nuke on this guy. In fact, here's what you do. Which one do we want to play on this guy? I think having the 2 weak is the most valuable on this one. So if we do an explosive potion there and a second one, we can make this fight a lot better and get rid of a lot of this oncoming damage. We want to do the clothesline on him. We want to do the uppercut on you, the bash on you, and the clash on you. Gets rid of all of you. I'm only going to take 1 damage. That was a huge amount of damage stopped. So now we can focus much more on you. We need to kind of make you vulnerable, really. We have no vulnerable. So I think the correct play here is Bludgeon Clash. But we know we can't use Clash unless we use a Flame Barrier and a Defend, which means we can't use the Bludgeon. So let's do the Bludgeon straight away. That's the one we know we're going to want to do. And a Strike as well. It's not a bad turn. He's going to just summon 1 of these back. $27 health. We can do an uppercut for free and a drop kick for free. We can spot weakness. I want to try and get you vulnerable for a few turns. We'll strike you for 12 if we want, or we can just stop the damage. This next one, he will make me frail, vulnerable and weak. Yep. But I can't be weakened because I have ginger. Ooh, nice. It means I need to block more because I'm vulnerable. You are vulnerable, so that one is automatic. That does... Oh, can we actually just nuke you down? Right, I can't use Clash yet because we have Defend. So if we use Defend, we can then use Clash, and then we can use Bludgeon, which will kill you. Excellent. I think this run is actually going pretty well. Demon Form. Yes. That's one card that I really wanted. Excellent. We will be going into the next hand very powerful. Potions always drop after combat. I'm never going to take this one, by the way. I'm not good enough at this game yet to be able to take this one. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn, so you start with 4 energy. Whereas actually we've got nothing else that does it. So we'll be starting with 4 energy, and you can no longer see enemy intent, so you don't know if they're going to be blocking or attacking or debuffing or whatever they're doing. So you need to have a lot more play hours basically before you can take this one. It's kind of expert mode, I suppose. And then gain an energy at the start of each turn. Start combats with 2 wounds in your draw pile. We've got a fairly thin deck at the moment, so these will show up quite often. And at the moment we don't really have a way of getting them out of the hand. We don't have much discard or exhaust. So I think White Beast Statue will probably be the best for us there. It means we can carry on using potions and not having to worry about it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment and subscribe on the video to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.